On the display of my MD500, it's got 1.36 hertz, so that's what you're aiming for, right?
Hi there. Yeah, that's all lovely phasey swooshy goodness, and it's coming from two variants on an MXR Phase 90. So today we are testing a few MXR variations, some hardware emulations and some software emulations to see which is the most swooshy.
Just a phase we're going through.
Aha! I like it. See, this is why we brought him in. So what we got here? We've got a reasonably modern MXR Phase 90, the Orange Terror. We've got Dave with his favourite MD500, which he's almost virtually wedded to, both physically and carnally, and that's emulating a script Phase 90.
Well, I've got one patch on a script phase, and the other one's basically a Phase 90 phase, and we'll look at the difference of those later on. But yeah, script phase is a little bit more subtle, as we'll see.
Indeed. I'm running a MXR Phase 95, which is their mini pedal. Interestingly, it's got a Phase 45, Phase 90 mode, but also you can switch in and out on both of those a script mode to give it a bit more subtlety. So we're running it on Phase 90 with the script in. So it's reasonably comparable to the MD500, but we might switch those in and out and see what happens. On the software front, we've got from SK Note their Retube P90 Phaser, which again is an emulation of the MXR orange box, and so we'll see how it goes. But first off, let's just have a quick listen to the Phase 90 versus its MD500 emulation.
Alright, so Phase 90 first.
Lovely swooshiness there.
Right, on the MD500 there's a script phase option. There's also a sort of standard guitar phaser option, and the guitar phaser option comes closer to the MXR, so this is the guitar phaser option.
Yeah, that gets kind of more of that wong wong, for want of a better word, going on than the pedal, which is interesting.
Yeah, well, you can adjust it to sort of. I haven't had much time to adjust it.
Let's have a look at the Phase 90, the script mode on that. Let's just see what that sounds like. Yeah,
A lot more subtle.
yeah, without that kind of throb you get from the sort of standard phaser mode. Let's have a quick look at the 95. Again, we got this set on 90 with script mode in. Oh, I like that. Just love the sound of that. Particularly like it in the more subtle Phase 45 mode, but that's really nice. Let's just switch it over to take the script out and see what difference that makes. A lot more kind of pronounced swooshiness.
Almost like someone's got a wow pedal and kind of moving it.
Yeah.
Just to sort of.
Interesting enough, we've both got them set. So the Phase 90 and the 95 set on about 11 o'clock on the speed.
Yeah, 10, 11 o'clock.
And that's just perfect for a bit of nice sort of swooshy phasing. Let's have a quick look at the software versions. But first off, difference between the 90 and the Phase 95? Give us a quick bit of 90.
Yeah, it's got that real sort of wow, almost wow effect sort of thing going on.
So if you take go back to the 95 with the script in. And with the script taken out. Much closer to that. So the Phase 90 sort of version of that is quite close to that. It's very pronounced, like almost like a kind of wow phase. Let's have a look at the software then. So I'll key Dave in first. Now I think we have noticed about this. If we have the speed knob at 11 o'clock, this sounds like this. So the speed knob
it's about double the rate.
It's not quite calibrated the same. So if we turn it down to, I don't know, what's that?
Virtually nothing.
Yeah.
On the display of my MD5, it's got 1.36 hertz. So that's what you're aiming for, right? Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Right.
So, sorry. So we're only at about, I don't know what, 8 o'clock there. So yeah, the speed has got a little bit of a different speed number's got a bit of a different calibration of the real thing. Anyway, off you go, Dave. Okay, let's go back to the Phase 90 and see how that.
It's more subtle, I think.
I think it. Interesting. Let's go back to the script. I'm going to put it on the bridge pickup. Sorry, the neck pickup. Love that. Thank you, Note. And let's get our good friend, the SK Note Phaser in. Not a huge amount in it. I think that's somewhere between the full out Phase 90 and the slightly more subtle.
Yeah,
Script.
it's more scripty. It's got kind of quite subtle,
Scripty.
more scripty than
More scripty
than whatever else.
Okay.
But yeah, but I do like the script mode on the script in Phase 90 mode on that. Quite nice and subtle. More like the script mode on this. The normal mode on this probably needs just a bit more tweaking. There's a lot of options on the standard phaser on this. You can boost and cut frequencies. Well, you can mostly cut frequencies. You can have different waveforms, so you'd have to play with it a little bit to get it closer to the actual Phase 90. But the script phaser is quite decent.
We've re-established our love for the good old Phase 90 and the Phase 95 beautiful pedal. The software, it's okay, but I don't think it's going to replace my pedal anytime soon. It doesn't do as much as the Phase 95, and I think the Phase 90 pedal itself sounds better. But the MD500 emulation, script emulation, is quite nice, quite tasty. So it's
quite surprised by that.
Yeah, that's getting pretty close. So yeah, interesting. I mean, this will always find use because it's got its own certain tone. But yeah, I don't think I don't think the software is beating the pedal. I think it's the other way around this time. But yeah, interesting. Anyway,
All
right, let's just play out. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got something from it and enjoyed a bit of lovely phase swooshiness. So just a quick reminder to subscribe at the bottom and put your notifications on. We do various stuff like music production, video production, photography, gear and kit reviews. So keep an eye on the channel. Lots of interesting stuff coming out. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your time, and see you next time on Phase Drive Vlogs.
Type thing.
Ching.